What's up, guys? It's King Daddy D-Mac, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft here in the Hermitcraft server today. And just wanted to take a quick second to welcome all of you new subscribers. We got about 2,000 new subscribers just since the last episode. Apparently, both Corrales and Topmass did a little shout out for me last week, and I want to thank them both very much. But most importantly, welcome all the newcomers. And yeah, I hope you have a fun and adventuresome time with us here in our little Hermitcraft series. But anyway, yeah, since the last episode, I finished up all this second layer of golem farms. They're all fully functional, got the villagers all inside and working a-okay. Got our little pyramid fully built there. We have so much iron. It is redunculous. But anyway, I'm getting them all set for the third layer. I'm probably going to take a little break from this project just because I am so sick of building these over and over and over again, but I want to get them all prepared. Also, I've been experiencing a lot of lag. I don't know what's up. I think it's part of it might be server issues, but I think these villagers are not helping. I went and I killed about probably close to 150 of them, which I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt for right now, just because it's making it a little bit harder to move them up. And they're slowly going. But they seem to want to all crowd around this thing. Come on, guys. I'm sorry I killed your buddies, but can we move up there? Can we please? Oh, it's so frustrating. I don't know. Maybe if I bring this down. Let's see what happens. Alright. Will you go this way now, please? Oh, you guys are driving me nuts. Absolutely nuts. I don't know. Anyway, we'll let them do their thing. Eventually they'll make their way over. And let's see, a few of them already went up. Anyway, today... Ooh, good. We got enough. We got enough. At least, as long as we have at least 3 of them up here. That's all we need to get the next layer started. So I'll just let them be. Today I'd like to connect the iron golem farms just so that we can farm the iron in just one area. And then I want to show you I've been working on my little shoppy shop a bit. Now that we have iron. Oh, nice. Good. A good bit of them come up here. I was so worried. I was like, oh no, did I kill that many? Oh, let's see if I can get out of here now. Come on. This is really frustrating. Alright, anyway, I'm going to clip out until we get back down. Alright, so I'm just taking a quick peek around before it gets dark out. It's my first time playing since the weekend, and I'm never around playing on the weekends because I'm over at my lady friend's house. But it doesn't look like any shenanigans happened. Hopefully everyone won't catch on that I never play on the weekends and start pranking me then. But yeah, so I think I'm going to spend a good bit of time today off camera. I won't make you sit through it, connecting these iron golem farms. Because it's just really dangerous, A, to be running around and harvesting these. And B, we want to get them all in one spot and kind of hidden away. Hopefully that will deter people from even knowing where to farm the iron from. But anyway, I want to go take a quick peek. I've been over at the trading post. Spent a little bit of time working on that. And let's quickly go run down here. Let me show you what I've done. Spent a good bit of time enchanting stuff. And I'm going to be selling, obviously, iron. But I enchanted a whole ton, and most of these are garbage. I still got to use my, what the heck is this thing called? Anvil. To combine the enchantments and make them better. But check this out. Got 3 more sharpness 5s. I'm going to try and trade these. I'm thinking for 3 diamonds each. I don't know if that's too much or too little. But even easier to make is these feather falling boots. Real simple. The iron is So easy for me to get now, and I usually get it on the first try. So far, out of these are all the boots I've made. Let's see, these all have feather falling. Only 3 pairs that didn't have it. So we're definitely going to start selling these. And Suzuma's been selling them for 1 diamond a pop, which is a steal if I can get that. And then I started doing some chest plates, but enchantments, they seem to be pretty cruddy on those. So I'm probably going to stay away from them and focus more on the boots. And then the swords might be a bad idea too. I think I'm going to start focusing on picks, getting like efficiency 5, silk touch, and fortune picks. I'm sure I could get at least 1 diamond for each of those for the silk touch slash fortunes, and maybe even more. But let's go take a quick peek over at the bazaar. Let me show you what I've done. I think it looks really nice. Been able to, I was talking about how I wanted to get that sandstone in to brighten it up a bit, and I was able to do that, and I put in some iron. Hopefully one of these days I'm gonna land in the lava doing that. The signs aren't all showing up. Anywho, take a peek. Welcome to King Daddy D-Max Iron Emporium. So cool. And I've got a daily special in back. I'll show you about that. But what do you guys think? It's not, it's kind of rushed, but I think it's coming together well. I like how the iron blocks look with the sandstone. It's very cool. And the trades, I set this up on the weekend right before. Thank you. Come again. Right before I left for the weekend. Let's see if we got any takers. Here I have take 32 iron, leave 1 diamond. Hopefully I got my prices, at least fair prices. Let's see. And score! We got 2 diamonds! Nice! So hopefully that's a good price. Here I have take 32 iron blocks, leave 1 wither skull. This Hypno already offered giving me for 64 full stack of iron blocks a wither skull. It doesn't look like we have any takers there, but wither skulls are kind of in short demand now anyway, so I might have to up the price on that. Let's see here. I want to start putting in enchantments, the enchanted tools in today. Then here, I want to gold, emeralds, and diamonds are basically my 3 biggest ones. And no takers there yet. I'm thinking I might want to change this to take 9 iron, or no, take 1 iron, leave 1 gold, butt nugget, whatever they're called, the little nugget things. So that ends up being 9 iron per gold ingot. It's not the best, but I think that it's probably what's going to get it sold. And I'm going to have so much iron. I mean, look at this. Every single chest is freaking packed with iron. It's redunculous. I have so much. So I think I'm going to change that, and then I'll probably have it be, if it's 1-to-1, take... for the emeralds, I'll probably leave... maybe leave 3 emeralds for 9 iron, something like that. And then this is my favorite, the daily specials. I wonder if anyone's done it. I think I mean, it's been silly items, but if they're not paying attention, who knows? It's going to happen. They're going to take something out of their ender chest and be like, ooh, look at that. Grab it and then leave me a free item. So why the heck not? Let's just see. All right, good. I had the smooth stone. So I want to work on this more. I'm already running out of room. So here are my options. I can expand it backwards, and I'm not sure how far back I can really go. But I know like Suzuma's expanded his backwards quite a bit. And I've already pushed mine back a little bit. So I'm going to push it back further. I'm in the works of negotiating something. I'm going to be donating almost 3 stacks of iron blocks. So that for basically a pyramid for the beacon for place in the server. So in doing that donation, I'm hoping that maybe everybody will agree to let me get a double stall like Corrales has. Because I really plan to take advantage of this whole market situation and do tons of enchanting, and I think it could be pretty cool. So hopefully, I'll either move or hopefully Hypno will let me. But we shall see. In fact, maybe I can talk to Jassassin and buy his stall from him. 1 diamond, 16. I don't know if these are really that rare, but I would never do that. But who knows? I guess some people might need it for their books and whatnot. This is the stall I wanted to pay attention to. First off, I do have a sharpness 4, so I want to see if I can get more diamonds out of him for that. But anyway, yeah, he's been doing this. His feather falling boots, price 1 diamond, and he sold out. So it seems pretty good. I'm going to be working on that. So, why don't we... and I have a... This is a good pick. I don't really want to be using that. I'm going to go head back and start... And I need to bring chests over. Bring over a bunch of materials, and let's start working on this thing. Alright, guys. So, apparently, I'm going to make a huge donation right now to the server. Let's see. I'll leave it in here. Just over 2.5 stacks of iron blocks. And this is going to be used to make a complete beacon pyramid. I guess Hypno is going to build one over at the Ender Farm. And hopefully what's going to end up happening is we won't have to eat it all while farming for XP. Alright, anyway. Oh, man. That was a lot of iron. That was like an hour or 2 of AFK time. Anyway, okay. So, I'm going to try and talk to people to see if I can get a second stall. I may have to move. But in the meantime, let's figure out how much space we can actually go back. And what I should probably do, I'm seeing everyone else, they're pretty much just using one chest and having you drop off the items in that same chest. So I can probably, I'm going to have a lot more room if I do that. It's wasting so much room doing like iron and then chest to leave stuff. Anyway, let's get rid of this silk touch pick because I really don't need to have this on me. I want to put those away too. I think I have to make another pick real quick. I went and got a whole bunch of wood. Let's turn this into actual wood. Alright. And I'm going to need a bunch of those anyway. Let's go ahead, let's make a bunch of item frames. Actually, first let's make our pick. Before we forget. Because I don't want to do that. Alright, we'll make 2 picks. And then the rest we're going to turn all into frames. Let's see. That's not going to give me a whole lot of them. Let's make some more. Whatever. I'll just turn all this wood into sticks. Okay. Now we're in business. Those pigmen are really getting on my nerves right now. Alright. I think this is how you make them. Is that right? Yep. Alright. Cool. Cool. And we have just enough. Just enough. Awesome. Okay, so let's take our pick. Let's go ahead and dig back here and see how much room we actually have. So far we got a freaking lot. Oh my god, it's just gonna look awkward being so deep. What I'm going to do, let's just take a peek over here and see if what's going on in the nether. If there's someone's hub there or what. Let's see. So over here we just have this red one. This is to Hypno's new base, I think. Joe Hills, Suzuma, Cilantro, Stat. Wow, a lot of people go down that hub. But it's looking like there's no one that's underneath. Is there any other way to access? Yeah, I think we're all good. So we can just go. Almost did it. I know it's gonna happen. I really dislike this lava here. It looks cool, but it's gonna happen. All right, so I'm gonna clear this all out in here, and then I'll come right back. All right, so I cleared out the area. I'm starting to come to the conclusion. This looks so much better when I have more room. And this is just so cramped. I don't like it. Pretty much all the stalls have filled up down here. So I was talking with Joe Hills, who I guess is kind of in charge with Suzuma. At least they did all the work here. It might be, I mean, I was trying to see if I could get a second stall. It's so filled up down here. I really almost think it might be to my benefit, at least if I want more room, to move upstairs. And I know people would probably appreciate it if I did move upstairs just to try and get business, you know, sort of more booming up here. But it's just, there's not a lot of traffic up here. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to end up kicking myself in the butt. I won't have as much room for stuff. Like, I wanted to have a secret room to be able to go into in the back of the shop, which I'm not going to be able to do any redstone down below. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I can't really, like, it's going to be awkward. I really don't know what to do. So I need your guys' opinion. Should I move upstairs? And Joe said I can probably take 2 stalls easily upstairs. I could do that. I could have it be 2 floors, but it's going to still be cramped feeling. Or I could maybe... Oh, this freaking lava. Or I could also maybe take a corner if this is going to be the end. I don't know how far back this is going to go. I could potentially take a corner and go from the corner and bring it out. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to talk to people more about what their plans are with the bazaar. So I guess I'll just continue building it here for now. But I want to know what you guys think. Should I move upstairs? Should I stay down here? Should I just move stalls? I mean, I could take out these iron bars and it wouldn't look quite so cramped. But then my other issue too is like right here. I wanted to have iron bars above the chests because you can still open it. Because it's a translucent block. But see, like right here, I can't put that there because it's up against Jassassin's stall. So I don't know. Frustrating is frustrating, and you, sir, are annoying. Alright, so anyway, I guess let's just continue laying out some of these blocks almost through this whole pick. And I don't know if I have enough iron now to really fill this up, but we'll do the best we can and get that Golem farm all finished. But yeah, oh, frustrations, and I hate working in the nether. Those ghats are giving me a headache. Alright guys, so I will see you back once I have this all filled in. Alright, so I just finished talking to Hypno and Jassassin. Both of them said they don't really intend to move their stalls back any further, and I am in the clear if I want to actually open up to a room like this, which could be interesting. I'm going to make my own, like, mini mall or something like that. I was trying out these sandstone stairs. I'm not really sure. I really wish they made smooth ones. But anyway, I'm not sure. If we're going to have this big of an area, I could almost have, like, multiple booths or stores or something. I don't know if I'm going to keep with this theme because it might be almost too busy. I don't know. But I might as well. I want to get this finished up for at least today's episode. With this, at least something here that's respectable. So I guess I'm going to keep on laying these out until I run out of blocks, which I think is going to happen fairly soon. I'm probably at least until I have more iron after donating so much. I think I'm going to take out the roof here and I'm going to make that all sandstone. And that probably will leave me with enough. Let's see. Plenty of this sandstone, though, on me. So that's good, at least. So this is interesting. I don't know. I may actually have this. That could be cool. Yeah, so I think I might do is just have this be a walkway. And then I'll make 2 separate booths, maybe? 2, maybe even 4? I don't know. I'm going to play around with that. I'm excited now. So we'll see how it looks when I'm done. Alright guys, so I've been working on this for, believe it or not, a few hours, futzing around with different block types and looks, and I think I'm at least satisfied enough to say that I'm finished for today. I kept to the theme here, and I put a border of wood around. I'm not sure if I like the lighter color wood or whether it should be darker to give more contrast. Unfortunately, I didn't have any spruce on me, so I couldn't really test it out yet. But we'll go find some and take a look. But I do like how this lighter colored, I think this is the birch, how it matches so well. And I really do like this, just a lighter, brighter look. I put up jungle wood just to kind of give it as an example. I don't really like how the jungle wood looks with it, but it's all I had to work with. And then I like these iron bars along the side, and they actually have decent color once it's lit up well enough, so I thought that was cool. And didn't end up going with the different separate booths, and I actually kind of forgot that I was originally going to go for that, so I don't know. Well, that'll be something maybe I'll test out too. I put a little workbench here with an anvil, so I thought that was kind of neat. And then how I ended up doing it is I put the picture frames up on top, which kind of irks me because it's not flush with the wall, so I don't know. But it was just having the signs anywhere else was just, they're too hard to read if they're up here, and I didn't like when they're down there because you have to keep going like this and the picture frames come out of view. But I got all my armor set up, and then this is the special armor. So this is protection 4s would be 1 diamond, feather falling 4s, 1 diamond each, and got them all loaded up. Got our main attraction, which is just the ingots and the blocks right there in front. Ender chest, of course, because a lot of times people will keep their valuables in there, readily available. And then all different types of picks. Now I still got to figure out what a good trading point is, because I don't know. To me, sharpness 5, for example, I want 3 diamonds for it because that took me so many swords and time to go through to get it. But is anyone really looking for a sharpness 5 diamond iron sword versus a diamond one? And of course these have a lot of other good enchantments too. Also, I don't know how popular looting is. I guess with the fact that you can fix them now with levels, and with our Enderman farm, getting levels is no big deal. It actually is decent because you can just keep repairing it, so it doesn't really matter the fact that it's iron. And yeah, then just have a bunch of other various things. So I got to figure out other stuff I'm going to sell. I stayed away from selling iron bars or mine track or anvils just because people can go ahead and buy the ingots themselves. But anyway, I think this is about going to wrap it up. I don't know if this ends up looking like a bathroom floor or something. Yeah, I've got mixed feelings. So you tell me what you think. Tell me if you like this. Almost I made it look like a sales counter or something. Whether I should put it into separate rooms, I don't know, just any ideas that you have that you like, don't like, and that I could do to improve. But yeah, I am sick of working on this for now. So I think we're going to head back and take a look at my improvements on the iron farm. And just to show you, I liked the picture frames best right there. That was like ideal, but I don't know, I can't. Having a sign on either side, it gets confusing between the chests. And then if it's up there, down there, it's just, I don't know. Let's see, do I have a sign? I don't have a sign. Let's take this down. Let me just show you what the sign looks like on the bottom. So we saw the top. This is what the sign, or no, we didn't see the top. That's what the sign looks like on the top. That's not horrible, it's just hard to read for some people. So that could be an idea. Tell me if you like that better. The problem there is if I have multiple signs, it's having one there. I can't really then have one there and one down here. But then this is what it looks like on the bottom. That's not so bad either. I don't know. Tell me how you like that. Anyway, that is enough for now. Let's head back and take a look at the Golem Farms. I I just wanted to make a quick stop at the spawn just to show off the wonderful job that Joe Hills has done in, I think he called it autumnifying. It's so cute. Autumnifying our spawn, moving out of the old spookification of Halloween and into autumn. So very cool. Looks like all the, leaves that fall off the trees, if you get that where you are. I know I certainly do, being from New England. Oh, and I put in an iron door here. Ew, those pistons. What is up with this? Did someone put redstone or something underneath? Yeah, you bastards. Who did that? Who did that? Making my home all hard to live in and stuff. Alright, and then it went here. Let's just get these out because this has been driving me nuts and I never bothered to look why. Alright, well, free redstone, I guess, so I can't complain. Oh. Where's that dirt? Did they not put enough dirt back in, you bumholes? Alright, so that's all fixed. And I took out a whole bunch of the chest. It was just too congested here. And we used a bunch of them in our little shoppy shop. Let's just see what other stuff we have here. Anything I care to bring back? Alright, I think that should be good for now. Alrighty, so, and this is, by the way, this is the spruce. This was the color wood that I was considering using for the counters and everything in the shop. So, do let me know. Ugh. Alright, so let's, for real now, let's head back to the base. Oh man, I am super excited to try this out. Finally finished the little underwater or underground aqueduct system, or whatever you call it, the underwater tunnels for the golems. And we'll take a look at that in a second, but let's release them down into there. Ready? 1, 2, 3! Holy mother of God. I hope that's not messing up their timing, but you could hear them going through the lava. Alright, let's do this one over here. 3 more to go. 1, 2. Can I reach this one? Alright. Okay, I can't reach it. Here we go. And boom. That's hilarious. We'll watch the last one go through to see what's actually happening. But hopefully this will avoid some of the stealing of the iron. People won't necessarily know where to go. Either way, it'll be a lot easier to collect it. Because right now I gotta run between each farm. And it's very dangerous at night too. I've been really worried that someone's gonna come by, if not myself, and have a creeper follow him. Blow it to all hell. Let's see. Just don't want to lose any glowstone. Boom! That's hilarious. Alright, last one, and we'll follow this one down. Alright, oh man, I hope I put all the water streams back in. I think I did. I had to do a couple last minute adjustments. Let's see here. Alright, last one. Bow! It's just hilarious to me. Alright, let's go down there. Oh geez, that was a really bad idea following them down right away. So let's do that again now that I've given them time to settle. They were just too big and you couldn't see anything. So anyway, we have this aqueduct system, or whatever you want to call it, these water streams. They fall down, and it makes, how should I say, kind of like a U shape. So exactly opposite this, the other 2 golem farms are connected. What's really neat about golems is you don't have to have the water streams touching. Because of their size, just the one block, they'll still get pulled over by the next water stream. So pretty cool. Makes working with them a lot easier. You don't have to do any stair type stuff or anything. If you get annoyed with the clicking, you could put signs instead. To me, stone was cheaper, and I don't mind. Then here, coming into this one, we have 15 blocks of lava. It doesn't have to be solid source blocks, just as long as lava's covering the whole bit. So very nice. And then they ultimately drop off, and just because the stream's length was a little bit too long, you put signs just to protect it there. And voila. Now it's really important you make this 3 wide, by the way, because if you only have it 2 wide, what will happen is if 2 golems are coming at the same time, which happens a lot more often than you'd imagine, they end up just colliding with each other forever and will never fall down. Had to learn that out the hard way. And it doesn't look like any of them got stuck up. I just want to make sure, because I haven't checked it out yet. Alright, looking good. And I had a few premature deaths. I'm not really sure from what. Might be I just had too many of them and they, I don't know, glitched into the wall or something like that. I don't know. But let's head down. Let's crush him. Oh my goodness. Whoa! That launched me. Look at 2 of them even got launched out. Don't know how. Let's just see. Wow. So we're looking at probably somewhere around 200 in some of them. I don't even know if I have enough space in my inventory. Alright, well, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. My goodness, that took a lot longer than it should have. I think some of them, because we had so many, just got launched through that lava more quickly than it was supposed to. But 15 should be enough. Just get rid of those roses. End up getting so many. Oh my god, what am I going to do with all this stuff? Alright, let's combine all of our buckets. Dump all this dang water out. My goodness, that's a lot of freaking iron. Oh, there's more! What am I going to do with all this stuff? I don't know. I guess we're going to have to sell it. How demonical. How evil is that? I'm crushing them with their own iron. I love it. Alright. So, guys, that is a lot of iron. I think that's going to about wrap things up for the episode. I thank you so much for watching. And I know I had said I was going to do a walkie-talkie, and obviously I didn't. So if you want to keep on asking questions, you can, and I will really try and get to it next time. And, yeah. Comment, rate, subscribe, as always. And, yeah. Peace out.